Hi you guys. It's a rainy, nasty day today. And so I'm literally at home just chilling over here at my desk by my bed. So it's me and my 4 daughters. We are in the process of moving. I am so freaking nervous and just trying to process everything that's going on. It's an unexpected move. It wasn't a planned move like, oh yeah, we're planning to leave. No, it's an unexpected move. So we're in the process of moving and I have to get everything together and organized and figure out what I'm keeping, what I'm not keeping. And honey, it is a lot, okay? When I tell you it's a lot, it is a lot, period. Y'all know how it is when you move. You have to figure out what you keeping, what you ain't keeping, what's going, what's staying, what's going in the trash, what are you selling, all the things. It's just a lot. And I'm going through major transformation, major changes, and I'm trying to figure out how to navigate this. You guys, I am going over my expenses as well. Like, I'm realizing that I have been spending so much money in just really bad places. I am still trying to figure out, and I'm still doing it. Like, I'm still trying to figure out how to like stop this and make better decisions. Just went over my subscriptions and honey, I had HBO Max twice. Amazon was charging me HBO Max, and then I have it through my telephone provider, my cell phone provider. Y'all, make sure y'all looking through y'all expenses. This has nothing to do with January, the first of the year, new year, new me. This is really just happening for me right now because I'm in a place of major change and transformation. But y'all, please look at your expenses. Let me fix this camera. Okay. Look at your expenses. I'm telling you, there were subscriptions I had that I was being double charged for. And I'm like, bro, like, why am I paying twice? So I went through all my subscriptions. I figured out what I'm keeping. What do I actually watch? Because that's another thing. It's like, are you watching all your subscriptions? I just realized I missed one. Netflix. So yeah, are you watching? I'm just gonna write that down. Netflix. Are you watching all your subscriptions? Honestly, I watch a lot of YouTube. Like, I'm that type of girl that likes to watch the vlogging and stuff, like, or I like to watch podcasts or interviews and stuff like that. So I watch tarot and stuff too. I love that. Spiritual development, self-development videos, those are more of my thing. I went and cut a lot of them out. And another thing I learned, I'm paying a lot in DoorDash and Instacart, so, or the Walmart app. So I'm gonna cut all those. I'm gonna start back to grocery shopping. I said today is my last day. I have it on camera. Today is, hold on, waiting for the date to come up. It's 4:27 in the afternoon, and it is December the 7th, 2024. This will be the day that this is the last day I DoorDash. I'm cutting DoorDash completely off. I'm logging off of it completely. And let me see if I can do it. I'm trying to see if I can do it on camera here, because I don't know if I have my DoorDash on my, I'm looking over here because I'm looking at my iPad. I don't know if I have my iPad and my DoorDash connected. I don't. But I'm going to completely log out and delete DoorDash. I'm completely deleting DoorDash, Instacart, all that. I'm just spending, for me, you know, like, it's okay if you're doing it sometimes, but I'm noticing I've spent so much money this year on doing those things because I was really like going through a depression, being lazy too. A little bit of laziness, a little bit of depression. And so I'm like, we got to get it together, sis. We can't be doing this. So I'm going to take that off. we are moving completely different. I'm moving different, and whoever you watching this video, this is your sign that it's time to really get your shit together. Like, it's time to move different. I'm going through a lot of major changes. I feel like if you're watching this video, you're going through major changes too. And that is all you need, and the confirmation you need to start making the steps to move differently. Why not start today? And why not wear my juicy why not wear my juicy robe? Obviously I have clothes on, so don't freak out. But yeah, just trying to figure out what I am. Oh, you know what, it might be in here. Okay, here's my, just doing something simple, nothing too much. I might just do my, when I do eyebrows, I usually stick to Anastasia. I hope I said that right. But brow powder, I've been not using this so much, but yeah, this shit lasted so long too. And then I have, I used to get the Anastasia micro, I think it's called the micro brow pencil. I used to get the Anastasia, but honey, I switched over to the NYX. Let me see if I can turn it to the, oh, here we go. I switched over to NYX because they have the same, it's literally the same thing. NYX has a version of the Anastasia brow powder too. Just using a little bit of Glow Recipe. So I gotta renew this, but this is the Clinique Moisture Surge. Oh my God, as you can see, I literally use this. This is my old faithful, okay? You can't go wrong with her. She hydrates the face just right. If you see me looking in the camera, instead of looking at you guys, I'm trying to really rush and hurry up. But yeah, just a little quick little date to a little Mexican spot that me and him usually go to and have fun sometimes. Sometimes I get in those little moments, especially when it's fall and winter, where I just want to stay in the house, honey. Okay, I don't be bothered. I don't deal with nobody. But I'm learning how to get out and go have fun. So yeah, I am doing that. And girl, I hope these eyebrows come out the way I want to. I haven't been doing my makeup like that, so I'm trying to get back into the groove of it. I feel like I've lost my makeup touch. All right, there we go. So I just did like a simple little eyebrows and a little bit of foundation, a little bit of concealer. This is the foundation I use. I love NARS foundation. This one is Radiant Creamy Concealer, and it's in walnut. And then I already showed you the eyebrow. And then I use Fenty 410. This is 410. I think this is a good one.
Like, hey, I said this wasn't meant for you. Is that how you took it or not?
My goal is not to be upset with
and just a little glossy lip. I'm not doing nothing too much tonight. This is kind of unplanned.
They try to air people's dirty laundry. And that's, I mean, women do that. I don't think everyone in 22 were close enough ever to really share.
Hell no. That's a bold-faced lie.
I guess the biggest thing that I hate is
okay, and now I'm gonna
patient
put the outfit on. Here is what I got on. Just a little sweater with some little black tights. Nothing special. I'm trying to find some little earrings with cross earrings. So these little dangly cross earrings I have, I think I'm gonna go with those. If I can put them in. Little cross earrings. Just something that's cute, laid back, but still cute, you know? I think this is a cute look. I don't even think it needs anything since this collar is so like, yeah, I'm gonna just keep it like this. Make sure the girls are sitting up right. Okay. Order my kids some pizza, so that way when I get back from date night, I can chill, I can relax. I don't have to worry about doing extra. So the perfumes that I'm using today, I just ordered this dossier. It's ambery vanilla. It's like a YSL dupe. So this, a little bit also with, I spray Very Sexy Night. It used to be called, I think, Midnight or Night. I'm just gonna add that. There we go. So this one is one of my favorite. Y'all heard a Very Sexy Night, okay? And then, like I said, the ambery vanilla is so good. I'm gonna actually spray a little bit here. There we go. And then I also just come in with a little bit of tease from Victoria's Secret as well. I like to layer, okay? I want to turn and you smell, you said, ooh, ooh. Oh, you know what? I kind of like it down. It's giving. So, yeah. And yeah, I'm ready. So, this is the night's outfit for the night. I hope you guys are going out on date nights, just having fun, doing your thing. So here's a little bit of the tea. I don't want to give you all of my business because, honey, I am a Scorpio. I am very private, okay? Me and my husband, we are separated right now. However, we have been trying to reconnect and just see if we can get to a place of not the same way it used to be. Sorry, I'm looking for some lotion while I'm talking to y'all. I don't know where the hell I put that lotion at. But not exactly. I'm still talking to y'all. Hold on real quick while I grab this lotion. Feel like this. Relationships do change. When you're married, they don't tell you that. Because I know for me, I didn't even know that. I was just like, I'm married. I have a husband. What a blessing. I was so naive, okay? Like my mother. And I learned very hard lessons because of that. Like, yeah, I laugh about it. But like, honey, the lessons was lessoning for me, okay? Because just a lot of things that I learned about marriage and relationships, how love is not enough. It takes more than love to make a relationship work and to work things out with your partner. And it takes two people to really be in the relationship and be 100%. Like, it don't matter how much you love someone and how much you want to be with them. If you have one person in the relationship that's checking out, that's not all in, or that's, you know, betrayal or any of that type of stuff, which a lot of marriages do. Let's keep it real, okay? As a woman that's been married over 15 years, yeah, trust me. I have friends that I knew that were going through a lot and they were very naive, or they just wanted to be blind to what was going on. And, you know, that a lot of them cost their marriage because of that. But like I said, you know, a lot of times people are married and they don't realize the relationship, someone in the relationship, or both people in a relationship change. They evolve, you know, they change, you know, careers, they change, you know, like for me and my husband, we change careers, both of us. Like, we're doing things we have, our goals are different. Like, if you would have asked me, you know, when me and him got together a long time ago, we were naive and young, what I wanted, what my dream life would be. Oh, I'll be back. Society is not told that when you get married that it takes more than love. It takes more than living together. Sorry, I'm running because I went to go answer the door. You know, we're not told all these things. We're told, oh, love is enough. your love is eternal. You know, even the commercials and the marketing for relationships is like so phony. Like, we're not taught the real healthy tools to be in a healthy relationship and even in a healthy marriage. And so, um, I have 4 girls, and I teach my girls, my older ones, I mean, obviously, the younger ones, they're only 10 and 13, me 11 and 13. So they don't, not have to worry about that right now. But like my older ones, I teach them, like, when you're in a relationship, it's more than love. You can say, I love you. They can buy you all the things. But if that person can't be supportive, emotionally available, if they can't grow and evolve with you, that shit don't matter. And so with me and my husband, it was like me, I was growing spiritually, becoming more wanting to heal and take care of myself, and he was kind of going the opposite direction. And we were just, not even the opposite direction. Let me rephrase that. He was not on this, we were not on the same page. It was like, here I am on this level, he's on this level, and we're trying to, every time we try to get here, we just keep going like this, and not legally separated, but we're separated right now. And he's doing his thing to get himself together. He's focusing on him, I'm focusing on me. And we're just seeing, like, like, if things can evolve and we can get on this page and grow together, or if it's still kind of off balance and I need to go my way, or we need to, like, split apart. And my therapist, she, like, explained it so well. She was like, say if you're walking, you go on a hike with you and your partner. You're like, you know what? We're going to go on a hike together. And you guys start on the trail together on the same trail path. And then as you guys decide to go 2 different ways. And he's like, okay, I'm going to go this way. You go that way. We'll meet at the car. Cool. And we're walking on the path, and you get to the car before your partner does, and your partner ends up turning around, going, he ends up going his own way. Like, are you going to stay there and wait all night? Or are you going to go back for him? Or are you going to keep moving forward? And we talked about the dangers of what that could look like. And if you think about being on a path and hiking, there's a lot of different dangers that can come into play, like wild animals and someone falling, getting hurt, a dangerous person. There's like this, the same thing. So the moral of the story is that person, you and that person would have to see if you guys can, meet at the end of those changes and see if you guys can come back together and go to the car, get in the car, go home. It really put in perspective for me, and she really just made me realize, like, you can't change your path, or you can't go back on the path, even though, I mean, you can, it's a choice. But if you decide to do that, that is very detrimental to your health and your evolution. And that made me really just focus on myself more, really, like, pushing myself to put my YouTube video out and vlog and, like, move, even though it's an unexpected move, it's a move, it's a change. And, like, we need a fresh start and see how things can go with me. Like, what do I want? Before, it was like, as a mom and as a woman, as a mother, I know you guys can relate, the women out there, hey, like, we put our family, our loved ones, our husband, before everyone before us. And, I'm pretty sure there's dads out there that do that too. And when we do that, we basically don't show that we love ourselves, because we should be priority. Like, don't get me wrong, your kids and stuff like that should come first, but you need to be priority. Because it's like when they say on the plane, like, who are you gonna, when you're in the air, and if the plane was crashing and you needed the oxygen mask, if you put it on your kid, how are you gonna save you? You got to put it on you first, then your kid, so you can keep them alive. Because if you put it on them, both y'all ass gonna be dead. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know who this message was for, but I hope this, like, really helps someone that's going through a transition with their relationships, or like self-love, or trying to figure out how to put themselves first. Even if they're a mom, a dad, like, you can do it. Like, putting yourself first is priority. Like, no matter how much, you love your kids, you need to love yourself first, and really prioritizing yourself is important. So yeah, I don't know who this is for, but yeah, I hope whoever that message is for, it reaches whoever, because that's the whole reason of me doing this channel. So okay, I decided to go ahead and use a little bit of shimmer, a little pop of something to put in my eye area. So I'm gonna do that. Since I have a little bit of time, I called him. Shoot, I have to check in. So let me do that real quick. Just a little bit of pop. And then I might grab some blush. Let me get that. Okay, so I put a little pop. Nothing too much. I just need a little bit of color. It looked a little flushed out with final look. I feel like my eyebrows crooked, but I ain't fucking with it. We didn't try to fix it. You know how that is. You try to fix it and you fuck it up more. So I'm trying to get like, there's a drink that I usually get.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't see it on there.
What?
I might just get a like a pina colada. What you been up to today? Oh, you like it? I know, it's so comfy. Look over here. Yeah, I was trying to find that drink. I don't know where it is at. Maybe it's on here and I'm overlooking it. But if I don't find it, oh well. A salsa margarita. Would you try that?
Salsa margarita?
Oh, the girl's gonna tell you hi too.
You wanted to order, mis amigos?
Yeah, can I get a pina colada?
Piña colada?
Yeah.
Small, medium, or large?
Let's do a medium.
Medium?
Yeah.
Perfecto.
And then also, I know what I want to get.
Okay, what can you get, mis amigos?
Let me get the fajita sampler.
Can I do nachos? Can I do this kind of ground beef? Can I do ground beef?
Okay.
Can I do extra ground beef?
Extra meat?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And can I do a side of queso?
Side of queso, you like shredded cheese or you like queso for chips?
Like the chips, yeah.
You like the colada, okay?
Here you go. Sorry.
Thank you, gracias.
Yeah. How was your day?
Ooh, but
Did you get the oil change?
yeah, I had to.
Yeah.
It was time. I was like, well, it said like 43,000 miles or whatever, but and I was like only like at 39,000. You're so silly. Silly. I just wanted to wear something comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
My voice is gonna go.
Oh, okay. Hi, you guys. I just got done dropping off my kiddo. Sorry, my daughter. She went to go get her hair done. So it's 12:35 in the morning on a Sunday. Last night I went on a date with my husband. Well, me and him are like I explained, like it's like complicated. Like we're separated, but we went on a date. It was nice, it was decent. We had a good conversation, good food. And sorry if I don't look at the camera, but I'm driving. And yeah, it was good. We just, you know, vibed out, chilled, and yeah, and then we kind of went our separate ways. I went back home. I was tired, honey. Okay, he went home, I went home, and that was kind of how the night ended. Yeah, we've been just, like I said, me and him are in a place like we're trying to, like, we just been going on little date nights, just seeing if we can, you know, if things can be salvaged. You know, you don't really know until you try. A lot of people, they end their marriage and it's just like, you just hear, oh, it's over, you know. But when people are like separated, they're still married, but they're separated. You know, it's a little complicated because you're just trying to like see if you and that person are still compatible, and if you and that person can like work things out. And sometimes, you know, it works out. Like sometimes, you know, y'all end up being back together, like it's cool, you know, but sometimes it doesn't. And so we're in the space where I'm trying to figure out, for me, like not for him but for me personally, you know, if it makes sense to continue the relationship with him, or has me and him grown apart. And you know, so that's where I'm at right now. Not rushing it. At first I was like, oh, I need to know now. Because like I'm one of those people, like I'm just like, I'm either all in or I'm not, you know. And so now to be in between, like the duality of not being all in but not also being completely out, it's a little frustrating. It's unknown. You don't really know how things are going to turn out. And so yeah, I'm just like figuring out what, you know, what we're gonna do. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do in this stage of my life, because like I said, things have changed. Like, you know, when I was wifey and we were staying together, like I was the one that was like doing all the things. I'm a big giver, like, you know. And for him, it was like I was giving my all and I was doing everything, and I realized over time that he was just taking so much from me, you know. He ended up moving out. We went our separate ways, but he was like, he wanted to work on himself. So if he can step up the game, he said he wanted to try, because he wanted our marriage to work out. Me and him have a real good friendship too, so it's not like, you know, I'm just in love and that's it. We had a friendship. But the thing about it is, even though you have a good friendship with someone and you love that person, like unconditionally love that person, like that doesn't hold a relationship together. There's so many people don't understand that it takes more than love to cultivate a healthy relationship with someone. And when you're only focused on, I love him, he loves me, and that's it, we should be able to work together because society tells us that, you know, you don't think about financial stability, investing, growing together, that person being responsible, that person being a great father, like, you know. And I know people may say, well, damn, you're 30, like you're 39, you're in your late 30s, how don't you know this? But I was young when we got together. I was very young. I was a young single mother. I had been through a lot of things, and here was this man coming in, helping to, you know, helping, loving me, and I've never felt love like that before. And then he was helping me with my kids. So, you know, I fell for him. We had fun together. We grew together. Like we grew up together. Yeah, like a lot of people, they, you know, are like, oh, well, you know, they're very judgmental because of age. You think that just because someone's older, they have all the answers, they know everything, like they don't grow. And that's just not right. Like, we grow at different times. Like, y'all don't see these people on TikTok. You don't see the young people on TikTok talk about generational curses, talking about doing things outside of their comfort zone that, you know, we should have been doing, but we were programmed a little bit more than them to like do those different things and like step out of our box. And so I grew up in an era where, hell, we had the old school parents, honey. Okay, you don't ask no questions, you do what I tell you to do. I'm gonna whoop your ass. And you going to school, you're going to college to be a doctor, to be a nurse, to be something that's, you know, the jobs that everybody wants you to do. So, and that's kind of where I got stuck in, is where I decided to go to school, and I was wanting to become a nurse practitioner. And, you know, and then I realized while literally about to get into nursing school that, well, trying to attempt to get into nursing school, that wasn't the path for me. And it was hard to think. There's this stigma of like, you're older, you're older, you're wiser, which in fact it is true, because you have more life experience, but it comes with a lot of mistakes. It comes with a lot of making the wrong decisions, you know, and just like, sorry, you guys see all my boxes. It comes with a lot of mistakes, okay? And the mistakes are not easy. So, you know, if you are or if you have friends that are older, you know, realize like, we're all learning. This life we're all learning as we go. And at the end of the day, we make mistakes. No one's perfect. So give people grace, like, you know, and we're all changing. I made a lot of mistakes in my teens and my 20s and stuff, and it's because I didn't have parents that were healthy that would help me navigate really complex situations. You know, my parents didn't give me my family, like, I didn't have any like guidance. You know, I was literally thrust into life, and I didn't really have any mentors like that. And my parents were so very toxic and abusive that I had to navigate this life on my own, and it was not easy. And it made me go through a lot of, and have really bad, horrible experiences, you know, that kids shouldn't have to endure, you know, people shouldn't have to endure. And I did that a lot with no support. You know, there's a lot of times where I had to do it all on my own. Everybody was like, we don't give a fuck. We got our own life. We don't care, you know? So I feel like I'm gaining clarity as we navigate through it. And yeah, but as I become clearer each day presently, and I'm more present, and I'm focused on like building a life that I want, I'm starting to become more clear. If you guys are going through multiple changes, let me know. Like, are you moving? Are you having a baby for the first time? Are you maybe you have kids and you guys are having a new baby, or you're getting a divorce, or you're getting married? Let me know, like, what changes are you guys going through? Share them in the comments below. I want to know what's going on in your life, and we can talk about those things and build community. If you like this vlog, or if you want any other additional vlogs, let me know, like, what you guys want to see in the vlogs. Okay, what y'all want to see a girl talk about or do. So yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog right here, and I love you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm growing. This is like a new experience for me. I'm really excited to bring more videos, and I will see you guys in the next video.